girl, Oluwabamise Ayanwola, who was found dead after boarding a BRT in February, has been laid to rest. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the 22-year-old girl, Oluwabamise Ayanwola, who was found dead after boarding a bus rapid transport scheme in February 2023, has been laid to rest. Bamise was buried at the Artan Cemetery, Yaba in Lagos on Friday, December 16th, amid tears and mourning. The 22-year-old lady went missing after she boarded a bus from the Chevron area of Lekki, Lagos. A BRT driver, Andrew Ominicron, is facing counts of conspiracy, rape, and murder over Ayanwola's death. At number 2, the Presidential Air Fleet says its year's budgetary allocation was insufficient to fund the operations fleet and that some $45 million will be needed to maintain the aircraft. The fleet commander, AVM Abubakar Abdullahi, told members of the House of Representatives Committee on National Security and Intelligence during an oversight visit in Abuja. He warned that the shortfall of the overhead greatly affected aircraft maintenance activities in the fleet because some mandatory upgrades were carried out on a credit basis, while others have been moved to the year 2023 budget. At number 3, the Airlines Operators of Nigeria has urged the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria to increase the number of check-in counters to reduce flight delays. The Vice President of the association, Allen Onyema, disclosed this at a book launch, Air Transportation in Nigeria, The Lingering Expectations, in Lagos on Friday. Mr. Onyema added that most airlines have brought in new aircraft from 2 to 10 to augment their operations during the Yuletide, but the challenge is slow facilitation as a result of the lack of capacity of the airport to handle thousands of passengers at the check-in. At number 4, a Federal Capital Territory High Court has voided the plot by the Imo State government, the police and the DSS to frame opposition coalition spokesperson Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere. Ugochinyere was reportedly accused of murder, robbery, arson, hacking into INEC database, terrorism, larceny, and breach of national security. Ugochinyere prayed the court to void the said false allegations as they were all politically motivated without any shred of evidence. He also prayed the court to protect his fundamental right of freedom of expression. The court therefore restrained the defendants from further intimidating, harassing, embarrassing, inviting, arresting, or charging Ugochinyere to court. The court also awarded the sum of 5 million naira only as general and exemplary damages in favor of the applicants against the defendants. At number 5, the Chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has stated that the Commission is taking measures including relocation of some of the offices from vulnerable areas and replacing damaged or lost items as a result of the attacks. He added that the Commission will recover from the attacks on its facilities and conduct the 2023 elections. Yakubu made the remark on Friday while making a submission before the House Ad Hoc Committee investigating the attacks on the Commission's facilities. At number 6, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps has assured Nigerians that the Corps is prepared for a full-scale security of the nation. The Commandant General of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Ahmed Abubakar Audi, affirmed the Corps, alongside other security agencies, is poised to forestall any form of violence, dangerous attacks on citizens, unlawful assembly, or threats to the peace and security of the country during the festive period. He charged zonal commanders and state commandants to develop and deploy very strong and purposeful intelligence network around essential and critical national assets and infrastructure to eliminate significant vulnerabilities during the Yuletide. At number 7, the News Agency of Nigeria says it will commence the implementation of its new tariffs for subscription to its news and other services from January 1st, 2023. The agency said this on Friday in Abuja in a statement signed by its Deputy Director of Marketing, Mr. Martins Asupo. Asupo said the statement was to remind subscribers of the date the agency will commence the implementation of the new tariffs. He added that the new tariffs for existing clients would commence after the expiration of their existing subscription. At number 8, The Oyo State Fire Service has said its men are still assessing and collating the number of damaged properties and their worth during a fire incident caused by a fully loaded tanker on Thursday night. The tanker had lost control and burst into flames, wreaking havoc at the Apata Junction opposite the Oando filling station. The General Manager of the State Fire Service, Reverend Kano Yemi Akinyuka, on Friday said that it took men of the command more than 3 hours to quench the fire. He added that no life was lost and the worth and number of damaged property are yet to be ascertained. At number 9, the federal government has declared Monday 26th, Tuesday 27th December 2022 and Monday 2nd January 2023 as public holidays to mark Christmas, Boxing Day and New Year's Day celebrations respectively. Minister of Interior Obeni Rauf Areboshola made a declaration on behalf of the federal government in a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary Dr. Shuaib Belgo on Friday in Abuja. The minister urged Nigerians to be security conscious, asking them to report any suspicious persons or activities to the nearest security agency through the Earn Alert application on Android and iOS. Finally, at number 10, the Yobe Geographic Information Service said it will relocate the Damaturu timber market to ease congestion and expand the Damaturu metropolis. Usman Gedam, the agency's spokesman, stated that the Yobe government has decided to move the market to Kompamari from its current location in the Sabon Layi area. Mr. Gedam said the agency had already informed the management of the market about the decision and the vendors expressed their support for the move and pledged to give the government all the necessary cooperation. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.